Hello there, this is Battleborn again. In this video, I want to talk about projection. And I want to talk about projection that goes on from the narcissistic supply onto the narcissist. For a narcissistic relationship to work, or let me put it like this, for a relationship with a narcissist to work, it has to be projection both ways. And that is something that is very, very important to notice, that people that have been with narcissists usually project themselves onto the narcissist, and the narcissist project themselves onto you. And I'll try to explain how this works, and that is, the people that narcissists usually get involved with are people that badly want things to be good. They want it so bad that they are able to see through a lot of shit to see the things they hope are there. Basically, they are able to tolerate the narcissist's behavior solely because they want the fake reality that the narcissist create to be true. And this is very damaging, and this is what causes a lot of victims or supplies to stay in relationships far longer than they should. The hope that the narcissist is the one they were during love bombing, the hope that this person is the person that is able to retreat just a little bit every time you've had enough, but soon thereafter goes back into hunting mode and predator mode and destroys you a little bit more. And then you say enough is enough, but the narcissist is able to manipulate you further on into the relationship. And this is how it goes all the time. It's just like another step down into the basement. And when you project yourself onto the narcissist, you are giving the narcissist the benefit of the doubt all the time. All the time. It doesn't really matter anymore, really, what the narcissist is doing at this point. Of course, the narcissist is not going to do something crazy, but they're going to remain within a certain framework, but they're always going to let you down. So you project yourself onto them, and the narcissist love that you do this, that you're able to give them all your good qualities. Think about it. The narcissist is really not a good person at all, and they know this. But you, since you want this relationship to work, are projecting good qualities onto the narcissist, qualities that you hope is there, qualities that you need, for you to be in this relationship. You need those qualities to be there to survive and to go on. So you project goodness, you project your sense of humor, you project your own creativity, you project your own kindness and gentle ways onto the narcissist. The narcissist is sitting back and thinking, oh my God, or this is great. I'm able to do a whole lot of mischief. I'm able to be manipulative, controlling, bad. I'm treating this person like a doormat. Still, this other person, the supply, is believing that I'm good. And this usually happens with people that is so badly in need, because usually people that get together with narcissists, let's just face it, is not healthy people themselves. Healthy people, when I say that, with boundaries, because being a healthy person involves having boundaries. That's why I made the video about you not being an empath. I don't believe anybody is meant to be an empath, an oversensitive, emotional person without boundaries that are just giving. That is not healthy, and that is also not something which is survivable in nature. And when we look upon, again, projection, the narcissist is projecting their bad self onto you. And if you're used to that from childhood, let's say you had a narcissistic parent and they did this to you during childhood, you're going to be susceptible to being in that role again. And you're also going to be susceptible to projecting, because again, this is childhood behavior. If you were growing up with a narcissistic parent, you had to believe that that parent was good to you. Otherwise, you couldn't go for one more day living at home. Children need to believe that their parents are good. To a certain age, we have to believe that. So what a lot of children do, if they are in an abusive relationship with their parents, is to project good qualities onto them, which is not really there, which is solely fiction. To be able to say to themselves that my mom or my dad is a really good person, when in reality they are not. And the same goes on if you haven't discovered this trait within you and this thing that goes on. It's like if you think about a projector in a cinema, the projector is projecting images onto a blank screen. So when you go into a cinema, it's really nothing on the screen. Everything is projection. It's projection from the projector back in the cinema. So you're actually just really watching a blank screen, but since the projector is working, you think that you are seeing images on the blank screen. And this is what the narcissist is. They are a blank screen in many ways. They do not possess the qualities that you believe they do. You want them to possess these qualities, so you project your good qualities onto them. So we have to realize this in order to get to the core of what is really going on in a narcissistic relationship. It's projection both ways. The narcissist is projecting onto you, and you are projecting onto the narcissist. Usually this is what happens if the narcissistic relationship is to work. This must happen, because otherwise you would see the narcissist for who they really are. So you're projecting a movie onto the narcissist, and the narcissist is thinking, like I said, that you're really stupid. They might not say this to you, but they are really thinking that how much more are you going to give? How much more are you going to do for them? I mean, they know how little they do. They know how badly they treat you, and they know all the secrets that you don't know. All the secrets about them trying to get supply elsewhere. Cheating, lying, confusing you, gaslighting you, treating you very poorly. But since your projector is still going on from childhood, you wanted this person to be someone else. You wanted your parents to be somebody else. And in hope that they someday would love you, in hope that they someday would care for you the way that you wanted them to care for you, that they would give you unconditional love. So you project this thing, and the projector is running still, and another narcissist came into your life, and hey, they saw that you're still projecting. You're still the one, you're still that kid that is projecting good qualities onto other people when they are really not deserving of it. So the projection, like I said, goes both ways in a narcissistic relationship. The narcissist, they like to project bad things onto you. And the reason is the narcissist is a false self. The narcissist is perfect, is flawless, is without any fault. So, every bad thing that happens in their life is someone else's fault, is someone else's mistake. They always have to blame someone else. And if you, like I said, is a person with high tolerance, a person with a forgiving person, a person that is able to start over, a person that has a lot of good qualities, but the narcissist is abusing these qualities within you. So you're able to look through a lot of bad behavior in order to try to find the little good that is there. So there's a whole lot of bad things going on, but again, back to the childhood. Usually people that end up with narcissists have had the same experience as a child. You might have had a narcissistic mother, a narcissistic father, or both your parents were narcissists, and you had to look for the good that was there to survive. And that's a very, very good trait to have at that very moment. But when you become an adult and to settle down for less than good behavior, bad behavior, and you still are able to try to find these small little things that is good within the person, that is not a good thing when you have become an adult, because you are settled for less than. You're settled for a very bad deal with a person that is not giving you what you really need, that is abusing you, but still you try to find these small little glimpses of hope. That is projection. And it's also an act of hopelessness when you think about it. It's like you really don't have a lot of choice, do you, if you settle for a person like that? And I'm talking about psychological choice. You don't believe you're worthy of anything more than this, because this is what you got as a child. This is what you got when you were growing up. So you think that this is what you have to settle for again, because this is really what you are used to. But you don't have to do that. And you have to stop projecting good qualities onto a really bad person. A bad, controlling person. And you're always giving them the benefit of the doubt. You're always giving them better qualities than they really possess. You're always giving them more chances than they give you. The narcissist doesn't give you any chances. They will chop you down as soon as your head is above water level, because they don't want to see you succeed in anything. They don't want to see you being good. They don't want to see you being liked by other people. So they're going to chop you down as soon as they see you succeeding in any way. But you let them grow. You want them to grow. You want the narcissist to be a good person. You want the narcissist to succeed in life. This is what they see. You are watering their tree while they are poisoning your ground. How long are you going to do that? So the projection needs to stop. You need to stop projecting yourself onto the narcissist. The narcissist is not you. The narcissist is not a good person. And I know this for a fact that this happens, because I've seen it myself, that I used to give these people so many chances. It was ridiculous. Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. It's like, why? And I came to the conclusion that this was what I was doing as a child. I was doing the same thing. And I had to give the narcissistic parent more chances, because I was in that position that I had to do it. So I just kept on doing it as an adult. But It has to stop, and you have to not only turn off your own projector and see reality for what it is, you have to destroy that projector. And when you meet people, you need to see them for who they really are and let them be themselves. And if you're doing that with a narcissist, you're going to see through them, and they're not going to like it. They are not going to like you seeing through them. They're going to run, or they're going to fight you. Either way, it's not going to work. So yeah, that's what I want to say in this video. Projection goes both ways. From the narcissist onto you, and from you onto the narcissist. We like to think that people are better than they really are. And we like to give people way more chances than they really deserve. So thank you for listening in. Please subscribe if you haven't, and have a good day.